Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about astronomical telescope. Astronomical telescope is an optical device that is used to see the celestial objects using the combination of two convex lenses. Construction. What is the construction of an astronomical telescope? An astronomical telescope is consisted of two convex lenses of different focal length and different aperture. These two lenses are fitted in two coaxial tubes that can be moved in and out using rack and pinion arrangement. Rack and pinion arrangement is the arrangement in which the two tubes can be moved using a screw arrangement. The lens whose aperture is larger and whose focal length is also larger faces the object and hence called objective. Whereas the lens whose aperture is small and also focal length is small faces eye and is called eyepiece. This arrangement of lenses is totally different that in microscope. In microscope, smaller aperture lens was facing object and was objective, and the larger aperture lens was facing eye and was eyepiece. In telescope, smaller lens is towards eye and is called eyepiece. The larger lens is towards the object and is called objective. Principle of a telescope. A telescope works on the principle that when object is placed at infinity or object is very distant, a convex lens produces its real inverted image at its focus. A convex lens makes real and inverted image of a very distant object at its focus. This image acts as an object for eyepiece and also forms in the focal plane of eyepiece. Eyepiece forms the virtual erect and magnified image of this object either at D or infinity depending upon the setting. Once again, a telescope works on the principle that a convex lens makes real inverted image of a very distant object at its focus. This image is formed in the focal plane of eyepiece and acts as an object for it. Eyepiece further makes the virtual erect and magnified image of this object either at D or at infinity depending upon the setting. Now the modes of operation. A telescope can work in two modes. First mode is near point mode or strained eye mode or sometimes called stressed eye mode. Second mode is far point mode, normal eye mode or relaxed eye mode. We have understood about it earlier also. Near point mode is the mode in which final image is formed at D, the distant of distant vision, any 25 cm in front of eye. Far point mode is the mode in which final image is formed at infinity. So these are the two modes of operation. Now the magnifying power or angular magnification of a telescope is defined as the ratio of angles subtended by the final image at eye when final image is at D and the angle subtended by the object at unaided eye that we call alpha when object is distant, here object is at infinity. So here n equal to beta upon alpha. This is the magnifying power of a telescope. Expression of magnifying power of an astronomical telescope in near point mode. नियर पॉइंट मोड में कैसे निकालते हैं? सबसे पहले लेट अस मेक द रे डायग्राम. टू मेक द रे डायग्राम, कीप इन माइंड व्हाट शैल वी डू. वी शैल फर्स्ट मेक द आउटलाइन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिव and we know objective this time is a bigger aperture lens. So here I am going to make a bigger aperture lens that we call objective. Just do exactly same I am doing. This is objective. What shall we do? We shall fix the focus of this lens first. Suppose this is FO, focus of objective, and it is very simple to make the image first. I've made the image A dash, B dash at focus. Basically, I have done it very simple. Now what shall we do? I will bring a parallel ray to the ray 1, and we know after refraction this ray is converged. So this ray will be meeting at point B dash. So this is the image of the first lens. This angle I am calling alpha, and this angle will also be alpha. Now what shall we do? We will make FE here and make outline of the second lens. I will keep the object close to the second lens. I made the outline here. Now this is the focal length of eyepiece. This side again I will fix FE. This is FE. How to make the image? First ray will go parallel to the principal axis and will pass through FE. Second ray, this is eyepiece and its optical center I am denoting with E. Second ray is passing through the optical center and this ray will go this way. Both the rays are diverging. So on producing back they appear to meet at a point. Here on dropping perpendicular, this has become final image A double dash B double dash. And this I have made FE. So this is the ray diagram. Here what I need to do, I will write minus D because this image is formed at near point. This is the distance of first image, image by first lens, that is equal to plus VO and that is equal to plus FO also. Focal length of objective. Here this is the distance of object for eyepiece minus UE. This angle I am calling beta this time. This is beta. So this is the ray diagram that I have made. Once again I am going to discuss. Let us bring the first ray passing through optical center. This ray will come parallel to the principal axis, but I don't know where is the object. So I will bringing the rays close to the principal axis at some angle alpha. This ray will be forming image at focus. Second ray I am bringing parallel to the first ray and the image will be formed at focus. This image A dash B dash will be within focus of eyepiece and eyepiece make its final image A double dash B double dash at D. So this is the ray diagram. Now what we do? We know magnifying power M equals to a beta upon alpha, but since angle beta and alpha are very small, reason the image will be on focus only if alpha is quite small and object is distant. That's why we will focus our telescope towards the object, so alpha will be extremely small, and since image is formed at focus is of point size, is of smaller size, so this image can be magnified by eyepiece, but the size of final image will not be as much as it should be. So the angle alpha and beta both should be very small. So I can easily write tan beta divided by tan alpha. And from figure, if I see from figure, tan beta is in terms of A dash B dash upon A dash E divided by tan alpha. This angle is alpha and angle alpha is perpendicular by base, yani A dash B dash upon A dash O. A dash B dash cancel out each one. So what remain? A dash O upon A dash E. This is M, and from figure M equals to, I can write A dash O upon A dash E. If I see from figure, FO is what? A dash O is equal to FO. So I can say FO divided by A dash E. What is A dash E? A dash E is nothing but it is U. E. So UE, this is what M. So M is coming out FO upon UE. Equation 1. For eyepiece, अगर मैं eyepiece के लिए इस वैल्यू को देखूं तो what comes? वन अपॉन एफ इक्वल्स टू वन अपॉन वी माइनस वन अपॉन यू होता है. एंड इफ आई पुट द वैल्यू फॉर आईपीस तो वी ई यू ई एंड आई नो एफ ई वन अपॉन एफ ई एज इट इज माइनस वन अपॉन डी plus 1 upon UE as U is of negative sign. Here I can also place UE with a negative sign. So this sign will be negative this side. And for UE, this equation can be 1 upon FE plus 1 upon D. And I can say 1 upon UE becomes equal to D plus FE divided by FE into D. Equation number second. If I combine equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 2 what comes? I can say M equals to minus FO divided by 1 upon UE. And 1 upon UE की वैल्यू है मेरे पास D plus FE divided by D into FE. FE FO के नीचे रहेगा एंड आई कैन राइट माइनस FO बाई FE. D से दोनों टर्म डिवाइड D बाई D प्लस FE अपॉन D. एंड आई कैन से M इक्वल्स टू माइनस FO अपॉन FE 1 plus FE upon D. This is the magnifying power of a telescope in near point mode. Negative sign indicate that the final image is inverted with respect to object. The distance between the two lenses is L this side this time. तो length of telescope कितना होगा? Length of telescope in near point mode, length L will be equal to FO plus UE, or I can better write FO plus UE की वैल्यू मेरे पास बनते DFE अपॉन FE प्लस D, यानी L equals to FO plus DFE divided by D plus FE. This is the length of telescope in near point mode. This is the length of telescope in near point mode. Expression of magnifying power in far point mode. Let us first make the image or ray diagram. For making ray diagram, first of all we shall draw principal axis and also make a diagram outline of first lens. First we shall make principal axis, then outline of objective. I have fixed this is the FO, focus of objective. What shall I do? I will bring, this is optical center, I will bring a ray at a smaller angle passing through optical center, and this ray will go like this. Here at focus I will make the image. यहां पर हम पहले इमेज बना लेते हैं to make our image formation easy. तो मैंने अपनी मर्जी से इमेज यहां पर बनवा लिया. Now I will bring the second ray which is coming parallel to the first ray, and from the optical axis of lens this ray will bend like this. It will meet the first ray at focus. So this is image A dash B dash of first by first lens, A dash B dash by first lens. Here in far point mode, the image A dash B dash which is working as object for eyepiece will be at its focus. So here I will set the second lens, that is eyepiece, slightly larger aperture than object A dash B dash. इसका अपर्चर में थोड़ा सा बड़ा बना लेता हूं एज कंपेयर टू द ऑब्जेक्ट साइज. ऑब्जेक्ट यहां मैं इस इमेज को बोल रहा हूं. ये जो इमेज बना था A dash B dash, ये इसके लिए ऑब्जेक्ट का काम करेगा एंड दिस पॉइंट विल बी द फोकस ऑफ आईपीस ऑल्सो. आईपीस का भी फोकस होगा ये पॉइंट एंड इतनी दूर में इस तरफ भी एक फोकस पॉइंट बना लेता हूं, दैट आई एम कॉलिंग एफई हियर. यहां से एक रे जाएगा पैरेलल टू द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस एंड दिस रे विल गो थ्रू द एफई फोकस ऑफ आईपीस. दिस इज द ऑप्टिकल सेंटर ऑफ आईपीस एंड दूसरा रे मैं यहां से लेता हूं. these two ray will go parallel. These two rays will go parallel and never appear to meet at any point in the future. So on producing back, I will see both the rays are parallel. So I can say at infinity. Here also at infinity, यानी दोनों रेज आगे या पीछे कहीं भी बढ़ा दे इंफिनिटी पर ही मिलेंगे. और मुझे पता है ये है हमारे पास एंगल अल्फा फाइनल इमेज का एंगल, और ये सॉरी एंगल बीटा, एंगल सबटेंडेड बाय द फाइनल इमेज एट आई एंड दिस इज एंगल अल्फा. एंगल अल्फा यहां पर मेरे पास नोमेनक्लेचर में कर लेता हूं. नोमेनक्लेचर में ये आता है वन एफओ आएगा मेरे पास, डिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस एंड दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द एफई विद ए नेगेटिव साइन. नेगेटिव साइन के साथ एफई मैंने बनाया. फाइनल इमेज इज गोइंग एट इंफिनिटी. तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द डायग्राम. दिस इज eyepiece. This is objective. We know n equal to है beta upon alpha and we know beta and alpha are very small, so tan beta and tan alpha I can easily write from figure. If I say what is tan beta, tan beta is a double dash b double dash a dash b dash upon a dash e, a dash b dash upon a dash e. Tan alpha a dash b dash upon a dash o, a dash b dash cancel out, a dash b dash, what remains a dash o divided by a dash e. Or m magnifying power m can be written as a dash o. A dash o is nothing but equal to plus fo divided by a dash e. A dash is nothing but equal to minus fe. So I can say m equals to minus fo upon fe. This is the magnifying power of an astronomical telescope in far point mode. Now the length of telescope. Length of telescope कितना होगा this time? Length L. Telescope का length एक बार फिर the separation between the two lenses is called length of telescope, and this time length is what? FO. L equal to FO plus FE. दोनों ही लेंस का जो फोकल लेंथ है वो जुड़ जाएगा to give the length of telescope. In near point mode, the length of telescope is slightly smaller, but magnifying power is more. नियर पॉइंट मोड में थोड़ा छोटा टेलीस्कोप हम बनाते हैं, उसका लेंथ थोड़ा छोटा होता है एंड मैग्नीफाइंग पावर नियर पॉइंट मोड में ज्यादा होती है एज कंपेयर टू द मैग्नीफाइंग पावर इन फार पॉइंट मोड. फार पॉइंट मोड में जो मैग्नीफाइंग पावर है वो थोड़ी सी कम है, लेंथ थोड़ी ज्यादा होती है. तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट एस्ट्रोनॉमिकल टेलीस्कोप. एक और चीज, इसका ड्रॉबैक क्या है? ड्रॉबैक ऑफ एस्ट्रोनॉमिकल टेलीस्कोप. Astronomical telescope is producing the final image which is inverted with respect to object. But since we are going to objects which are round in shape, which are spherical bodies, so negative or positive or inverted or erect image does not matter this in this case. But when we see terrestrial object using this telescope, the final image is inverted and it makes our understanding difficult. That's why we need to erect the final image before viewing it, and this is done by using a third lens called erecting lens between these two lenses, and the telescope having three lenses is called terrestrial telescope. So terrestrial telescope is slightly different than the astronomical telescope, although both have same magnifying power with the same formula. The only difference lies that in terrestrial telescope a third lens called erecting lens is used between eyepiece and the objective to make the final image erect with respect to object. So this is all about the telescope, as or rather refracting telescope. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.